Yo, 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 what's going on, y'all? What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Normally I don't do this, but I'm going to do this. Um, I'm gonna do the share thing. So if you're watching, please share this out really quickly. This will not be a long video. This is not gonna be a long video. For those who know, you know. Normally Wednesday nights are Real Talk with Rajan, local celebrity spotlight. And my guess for this evening, I think we got our wires crossed, but it's all good because that means that I can make this announcement that I've been meaning to make for a little while. Um, I'm trying to tag people, but I don't know how anymore. So if you could tag people or whatever, I mean, I don't know if people want to hear this. I don't know, but I guess I'll get right to it. First of all, hi. Say something in the comment section so I know that you're here. I want to make sure I acknowledge the people who are here. Um, One of the dope things about this show is the people who take part in it. So I'm gonna wait like 1 minute and then I'm gonna make this announcement and then I'm going to get out of here. What's up, Lamar? I see you, bro. What's up? What's up? What's up? Um, I had a guest this evening, Miss Lavonda Brown. I think I got our wires crossed. I didn't reach out. Normally, I do a lot more reaching out than I was able to do leading up into this. Hey, Vera, what's going on? Um, what's going on? I'm about to make an announcement. I don't like doing the build up thing, but I want people to be in here so y'all can share in this moment with me. Um, and it's not like I said. I'm gonna wait 1 minute, and then I'm gonna do it. Um, but I guess I'll go ahead and get started. So, hey Toya, I see that. So let me. So, so I've I'm announcing that I'm gonna be discontinuing the show, Real Talk with Rajan, um, for the foreseeable future. Um, Probably not going to recontinue. And I want to say why. Um, because for the last 4 years now, this has been something that's really been a central piece of my life. I've been doing this show. I've been able to meet amazing people in the low country and across the country really, um, that do amazing work. And I created this show because let me go back to the beginning. So I created this show because when I got started with my nonprofit organization, when I got started with the nonprofit organization, Low Country Youth Services, then it was Connections in You. I reached out to somebody who had a media platform, and I asked them if they would interview me about the mentoring program that I was starting, that I was going to be working with. And the person told me that that wasn't something that they did. That wasn't something they were interested in doing. That wasn't something. And they told me, maybe I should look for something else. And that made me realize that there was a void. I knew that there was a void there, in terms of being places where people could go to and talk about the things that they were doing, especially people in the low country. You go on, they have these shows that you can go on, and no shade to them because the model's the model, and if it works, it works. But you go on these shows and you can talk for like 2 minutes, especially back then, when I got started. You can talk for 2 minutes, and then you're supposed to get everything out about your organization or whatever it is that you're doing, and you're not able to really um what what it is that you're doing and how people can support you and really into the heart of the matter. So me being the person that I am, I went back to the drawing board like I do, and I came up with this idea for Real Talk with Rajon. How you doing, Miss Blake? How you doing, Miss Blake? And that was 4 years ago. My first guest was my wife, Latoya. We talked about her interior design. I've met some amazing people. I think about uh Miss Carolyn Blake, who came on the show, imprisoned but not impacted. I think that's impacted. Imprisoned but not. You gotta send it. Give me the key phrase, Miss Blake. I can't remember it, but Miss Blake, Representative Crystal Matthews was one of my early guests. Before she was even Representative Matthews, when she had just decided to run, I remember helping her prepare for her first television thing. Her first television appearance was on my show. Amari President, the amazing Amari President, who we lost last year. Miss Tisa Wack, We Are Their Voices, Miss Chandra. Just so many amazing people. My bro Sam, Ricardo, the panel discussions, impacted but not in prison. That's it. Impacted but not in prison. There you go. So many people. Representative Clyburn, Majority Whip Clyburn. Buffy, my cousin Buffy. Just so many great people. Toxic or Nah. So many great people have come on this show. The brothers from Children of the Internet. Miss Lenora Cash, who we lost. Yes, Miss Lenora was one of my first guests too. Pastor Thomas Dixon, Aaron Comstock, last year during the elections, all of those panels. I've been able, like, this thing has really changed my life in a lot of ways. This thing has changed my life in a lot of ways. And as I've grown and as I've matured in the work that I do in the nonprofit sector, I've realized that it's going to require, for me to get to where I want to get to, it's going to require a lot more of my attention, a lot more of my energy, and I got to be more intentional about my future. So Patrick Patterson, man, I'm just thinking of names, the people that just came on and just like really blessed me. But as I've grown and as I've matured in this nonprofit work, I've realized that it's going to take a lot more from me, attention wise. And in the last few months, just to give you guys just a little insight into where I have been mentally. In the last, my grandma passed. My grandma passed last year, and many of you don't know it, but I didn't want to do the show anymore after my grandma passed, because my grandma would text me after almost every show. And so when she passed last year, I stepped away from the show for a few months, and I didn't plan on coming back. But I was talked into coming back by people who really care about me and really love Miss Deborah. Yes, Miss Deborah Anderson Powell, spot 47. Shout out to her. I'll see her tomorrow. But I came back and I did the election cycle because I wanted to finish out that election cycle. I wanted to make my voice heard in that regard. But I knew it wouldn't last forever because I have other things that I want to do. I have other aspirations for my future and for myself and for my family that I have to get to. So with that in mind, this month, this is gonna be my last month of the show. I have next week's guest, Miss Angela Brown, news anchor. How you doing, Miss Glee? I see you guys. My last month of the show. I have Angela Brown next week. I have week after that. I have dude, I can't remember right now. I'm sorry, my head is like spinning. I have Holy City Center, Christian singer. The 28th, I have Stephanie Hockenhall, who's like another mother to me. And then I have my last guest is going to be Dr. Jenny Stevens, who's my boss at the Center for Heirs Property Preservation. She's gonna be my last official guest. And then the week after, I think I'll do a call-in show. I'll just come on and open up the lines um the 12th of May, and that'll be the last of it. And we'll be done with this. We'll be closing this chapter and moving on to you know, what it is that God has for me in the future. Um my mother will be my last guest. So my mom's going to be on with me my last show on May 12th. And that's my last guest, my mom, cuz my mom said so. So there's that. Um but this has been an amazing ride. This has been an amazing opportunity, and I'm pretty sure I said all this on May 12th. But I wanted to come on tonight because my guests, because I, you know, like I said, I got my wires crossed with my guests, and this will be the last month of Real Talk with Rajan as we know it. Um, I'm proud of what we've been able to do through this show. I think been able to make a lot of voices heard. We've been able to be a light and shine a light on so many great people. I've had just in total, I had 140 episodes of Real Talk with Rajan. 140. Just the local celebrity spotlights, 140. The Real Talk lives, I've done 160 something of those. Toxic or Nah, I did like 8 of those. The Singers Room, I did like 3 of those. And that's not even including like the election panel discussions. And I think I did what I came to do. Um, I thank God for every step of the way. I thank God for what's coming next. And I thank every single person that's taken the time to watch this show in a time where, you know, thank you so much, y'all. I really appreciate it. I'm not getting emotional. Um, I, I want to thank everybody for taking the time out, you know, the time, I've said many times that at any given time there's like 3 million people going live at once, and you guys took the time out, you know, to watch. And even if it was only, you know, 1 or 2 people on the feed watching, I wanted to give you the best show possible because you deserved it, because you took the time to support what I was doing. And so with that being the case, yeah, May 12th is gonna be the last one. We're gonna get out here and go out with a bang. My mom's gonna come on finally. She's been trying to get on for 4 years, and we're gonna bring her on, and we're gonna close it out. We're gonna bring it on. We're gonna close it out. AC. I guess what I'll do is this: if you want to call in on, you know, be a guest, say something on yeah, Dr. Glee. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dr. Glee. I'm sorry. I love you though. And I'm gonna finish my book though. That's one thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna finish my book. I've been working on my book. I actually been writing my book for like 3 years now. So I guess it's time I finish it and put it out there. So that's another thing that I'm gonna do, in addition to the work. But thank y'all so much. I guess I'll show some of these comments you guys are giving. What's up, bro? Lamar, what up? Vera, I see you. Hey, baby. What's up, Unc? I see you, Tyrese. What? Lamar, yeah, man. You did what you needed to do to share your passion. Nothing wrong with that. Yes, sir. Miss Carolyn Blake. Yes, I see you. Did you ever interview your mother? That is my mother, for those who don't know. That's my mom, Maxine Lewis. She'll be my guest on May 12th. Um, the work you do for the community you live in is very admirable. You're definitely a role model for all of us to look up to. Thank you, Dustin, and thank you for what you do in the classroom, bro. I appreciate you, man. Impacted but not imprisoned LLC all day. Um, yes, panel. Yes, mom. Lenora Cash. Shout out to Miss Lenora always. What's up, bro? Dennis King. Yo, when Dennis was a guest, I interviewed Dennis about his show, about his plays. Which name I can't remember right now. So put the name in the name of the play, but I know he has 3 parts and he has part 4 coming up. So make sure you put that in there. There are so many amazing interviews and panel discussions. Thank you, Toya. Checks in the mail, baby. Yes, Toxic or Nah. Yeah, man. You know how he got it in there. That was funny. Sean Middleton. Shout out to Sean. Don't forget Deborah. Cannot forget Miss Deborah Anderson Powell. You got to do what is good for you to progress. This was a stepping stone for you to get to greatness, which you already achieved. Praise God, which I completely understand. Progress is never complete. It's only the beginning. Hey, yes, I see you. Wait, mom. That was when mom was figuring out what's going on. What you talking about? Dr. Glee figuring out what's going on. No, your mother will be your last. As my mom was telling me that she's my last guest. I mean, I'm just keep scrolling. I appreciate all of y'all, man. Shout out to Miss Jillian. The walk for Charleston, walk for autism. Check them out this week. The virtual walk. That's major. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. Thank you, Miss Blake. Mom is the real MVP. I also started a publishing company this year, so I guess we need to talk, Dr. Glee. I got people up here wanting to get your book. Yo, it's coming, Dustin. It's coming shortly, soon, just Dustin. On to bigger and better things. Great impact is what is about. Absolutely. And mom said he ain't done yet. There is more to come. Please believe there's more to come. So when I'm stepping away from this, trust me, that don't mean that y'all not gonna see Rajon no more. Um, I got things coming. I have things coming. Trust me, but I need more focus to be able to do it. I need more concerted and more concerted and intentional focus on specific things that I have to get to. So with that being said, I want to thank everybody. Like I said, this is not gonna be a long video. It's already 16 minutes, which is way longer than I wanted it to be. But so that's it, y'all. Real Talk with Rajon is ending. May 12th is the last episode. And I thank you all for your support. I thank God for the journey that He has me on and the things that He's allowed me to be able to do and the things that He will have me do, because trust me, it's all Him, it's not me. Anything that I do, God gets all the glory, or God gets all the honor, God gets all the praise. The fact that He can use me for any good is something that I do not take lightly. So that's that. That's that. Always remember, God is everything, and without Him, we are nothing. So never forget where your help comes from. And if a man doesn't stand for something, he's bound to fall for anything. That's Real Talk. I will see y'all next week. Peace.